Hello everyone. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy end of the week / start to a new week. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome in. For anyone that may not know me or you are new, let me introduce myself because we have quite a few friends here that are new. So hi, my name is Lindsay. I'm the owner and designer of Tarnation Creations. That's me up there. You can click on the things and find out all the information. You can also check out all my items once you click on where you need to click and where you need to go. Forgive me if I'm speaking kind of funny. One of our apps tonight is not being super friendly with us. Hello everyone, welcome in. Hi guys, how are you? I am located in Oklahoma. I've been in business for 5 years, which is just blows my mind. I love to make wreaths, swags, centerpieces, home decor, seasonal and non-seasonal. I work with photographers and realtors and weddings and event designers. So hello. So if that is anything up your alley, welcome in. We are an amazing group of community. We love to chat. We love to share our lives. We love to share our joys. So that's just a little tiny bit about me. But tonight we are doing a teaching live, and tonight we are live on 2 different platforms, so no music tonight. This will be posted as well over on my YT page, so if you guys haven't followed me over there, you can follow me over there too. Now let's talk about what we are doing tonight. Tonight is a kit that you can get from Creek Road, okay? If you didn't get a chance to watch my video I posted, check it out. Pop out of the live, go watch that video. It tells you where you can go to get this kit. It tells you what code you can use to save on this kit, and also gives you all the information so that if you want to get this kit before it sells out, you can do it. And I recommend you do it fast because I think we're down to under 10 kits maybe. So we're going through them pretty fast. This is going to be, I believe, our last Christmas kit of the year. Can you all believe it? Hi guys, welcome in. And let me show you what all comes in your kit. And we're going to be designing and teaching all things, okay? If you follow along with me, please send me photos of your finished piece. I would love to see it. And I love to share your finished pieces on my social media pages. So if you purchase this kit, I want to see an emoji in the chat. If you purchase this kit, I know a few folks have already purchased this kit and already designed with this kit. So y'all are blowing my mind. I hope you love the kits that I'm putting together for you. And if you want to see more or certain types of kits, just let me know what kinds of things you want to see. Hello friends, welcome in. Okay, so your kit comes with a 24-inch gorgeous iridescent swag. Okay, these are brand new this last year, and I love them because they catch all the light. They're absolutely beautiful, and Creek Road has them in a couple different colors, so you can get them in a couple different varieties as well. But your kit comes with an iridescent one. I did already fluff her up, so she's nice and beautiful for you. Your kit comes with a 10-yard roll of 10-inch mesh. I chose the red with that gorgeous snowdrift. Snowdrift meshes are some of my absolute favorites. I always have snowdrift mesh in my inventory no matter what. So make sure you always have some in your inventory. Think about all the different seasons. I love this mesh, and it's gonna really pop against that iridescent swag, okay? We're gonna be doing, this is the peppermint swag kit. So of course we're going with red and white. Now, if you wanted to make this for a different season, maybe Valentine's Day, you definitely can. You definitely can. Okay, so if you're already past Christmas, because I know some of us have moved on, you can use this for Valentine's Day too. And if you are designing along with me, again, let me know. But if you're doing your own thing, do your own thing. This is just a box of amazing product. Okay, I got to pick out not 1, but 2 of these gorgeous iridescent sprays. Hello! These are all out. So you can only get these in the kit. Don't be mad at me. but they're absolutely gorgeous. Look how beautiful these are. So you get 2 of those. You're going to get 2 glitter red sprays as well. Hello. Hey, Miss Rosie. How are you? Hi, Sharon. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. You get 1 red and white frosted jingleberry spray. If you wanted to use this kit for Valentine's, I would just cut off the jingle bells. You can still use the red and the white berries. They're absolutely beautiful. Okay? And then you get not 1, but 2 sprays of the white maidenhair. Okay? Miss Norma has a peppermint Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, Norma, that would be great. Now this actual design that I'm making tonight has already sold. So I'm so sorry if anyone's going to ask. It is already spoken for. So sorry. But you can get the kit. Kits are available and you can watch the replay and make your own, okay? This is a 24-inch swag and that's what comes in your kit plus the ribbons. Your ribbon is a 2.5-inch red velvet Ferris silk fancy gorgeous beautiful ribbon and a 1.5-inch peppermint swirl ribbon. I absolutely love these. This is a brand new ribbon. Both of these are new ribbons for this year, actually. Has a chenille edge, so it gives all that fun texture. Hey, Germany. We have Germany and Australia in the chat. What other countries do we have in the chat? I think we may have Canada in here, too. Hello, how are you? All right, and then I would, if you wanted to keep this for Valentine's Day, I would pull this ribbon out and use something else. This Ferris silk, I know some of y'all have been intimidated by Ferris silk, but this is a great one to use because it's not super stiff, but it holds the bow beautifully. Easy to work with, and look at the back. It's almost like a sugared ribbon. It is so beautiful. I knew we had Canada in here. I knew it. Do we have any other countries watching? We got Canada. I know sometimes I have some Scotland or Ireland friends. Y'all welcome in. Miss Claire is from the UK. Hello. Okay. Let's do roll call while I start getting things set up. I want y'all to tell me where you are watching from. Tell me where you are watching from. And if you're new, welcome in. I am in Oklahoma. So that's where I am located. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab our mesh. And we're going to start with our mesh. I did not pre-cut or prep anything so that you guys can see and you can follow along with me. Now, I like to use a cutting board, but you can use anything on hand. You can even just use a tool to weigh it down. We got Missouri, we got Ohio, we got Tennessee, we got Illinois, we got Florida, we got all sorts of peeps in the house. Hi guys, welcome in. How are y'all doing? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut these at, we're going to do 19 inches. We're going to do 19 inches, okay? So let me get some of these bad boys cut, and I think we're going to do, 10 cuts. So you are going to get quite a bit left over on this roll that you can use for other designs. Or say you want to go onto Creek Road and you want to purchase some more swags and do another type of design. You can use this mesh and this ribbon for a different type of design, say a Valentine's Day one or a patriotic one too. Hey, Miss Kathy, this is from Creek Road. Yeah, so I share all of that information in my video, my reel that I just posted. So you can, if you need to, just pop out of the live and then come back in and watch that. And it tells you where to go and my code to use. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Krista girl, I wasn't sure if we were able to put anything, so we'll test it out and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got a few more to go. Thank you, Krista. Thank you. How is everyone doing tonight? Miss Pennsylvania's in the house. Washington's in the house. We got Chicago and Indiana. I know we got Pennsylvania. We got California. We got Texas. Hello, we got Ohio. Hi, guys. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do one more. One more, okay? So you guys are going to have leftovers from your kit. So think about ways that you can use some of these supplies for your next design. Look at all that is left over, okay? All right, so first things first, what we're going to do is get our mesh into our swag. I know I may sound like a broken record. I always put my mesh in the same exact way. You do you, boo. And I also always encourage y'all, find what works for you. Find what works for you, okay? All right. You can do this 2 different ways. Hey, Maryland and Georgia. Oh, I got North Dakota. Hey, Miss Jolene. Hey, Louisiana. Oh, I got Georgia in the house. Hi. Okay. What you're going to do is curl your ends in the middle so it creates kind of like little binoculars, right? You can use what God gave you and scrunch up in the middle. And then this is what you're kind of left with. Look at all that pretty texture it's creating. However, the other way, the right way, I'm just kidding, my way, the way I like to do it. I like to use that technique on a table because I feel it applies more pressure and I'm able to control it better. And I think it creates a prettier look overall. So I'll show you here in just a second. You guys tell me which way you like better. And I was just kidding about the my way. You guys, if you're new, please know I like to joke and I like to make fun of myself. Okay, so we're going to make a nice tight curl on the table. See how tight that curl is? Nice and tight. You're going to take your fingers and your thumb, pinch them together. They're not going anywhere. These fingers are doing the walking, applying that pressure and walking all the way up. Once you get to the end, okay, because this is what we got. Once you get towards the end, you're going to take your free hand and just gently curl in the center and then walk it up. Okay, so it kind of looks like a bow tie pasta. I think this looks a lot cleaner. That's just me and my personal preference. Hey, Miss Yashira, how are you? Hi, Elaine. Hi. Hello, Miss Lisa from Louisiana. Welcome in, first-time watcher. Thank you so much. Do we have any first-time watchers as well? Don't be shy. Say hi. I promise I won't bite. We love to have fun here. We love to joke. We love to... I normally love to sing when we're able to play music. But I will tell you, I guarantee you, there's always going to be something that happens on my live, whether it's kiddos. I have twin boys. They're 9 years old. I have 2 dogs who love to come up and see me. And I've got a hubby. So I guarantee you there's probably going to be one sort of interruption. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But just in case. Fair warning. This is real life. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Miss Lori is not new. Thank you so much, Miss Kathy. Hi, Priscilla. Welcome in if you're first time, too. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, who all in here? My next question for y'all. Who all in here? I want to see the comments flooded with emojis if you are a crafter or you are a wreath maker. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we have this pinched. We're going to place it into the spine and see how it fans out. Oh, look how pretty that looks against that white. Oh, it's so pretty. And I'm going to use the pine ties to secure it. No zip ties, no pipe cleaners, just use them what we got. Miss Kathy just ordered the kit. Awesome. Yay, Miss Kathy. Okay, great. Well, Miss Kathy, I'm going to be posting this over to my YT page in the next 24 to 48 hours. So you'll be able to watch it here on the book face until 30 days. But then it'll be permanently over on the YT, okay? If you need to follow along when you get your supplies, or if you make your own version. I love it when you guys just totally do your own thing. I love it. Creek Road says they're new. You're not new. But they're in Texas. Creek Road's in Texas, y'all. Okay, we're just going to continue that technique and continue down. And look how pretty that looks with all that texture. Miss Linda, yes, the kit is available. Yes. Yeah, the kit is available, my friend. So you can go to that place. I'm having to be really careful with what I say. And you can use my code and you can save. And you can also get shipping covered. Shipping is covered. But if you're doing more shopping, you can still use my code to save if you're doing even more shopping. And a lot of their picks and sprays that I'm using tonight, you guys could definitely use in your Christmas trees. You could use them fireplace mantle decorating, tree toppers. So don't just, if you're not a wreath maker, that's okay. But a lot of these things can also transfer for just decorating around your home. Miss Lisa, how do you know? Hey, Miss Lisa. Well, I try to post my schedule. I am usually live once a week, sometimes twice a week. Sundays and Tuesdays is kind of how it's laying out so far. And then I'm also live every single Thursday where I teach in my group called the Double Troublemakers. And that's a little bit more advanced, and I share my biz tips, I share my journey, I share more advanced techniques and all my engineering. I share my ideas that I think are going to be new trends, things like that. So if you guys are interested in maybe some advanced teaching and you want to join our group, the Double Troublemakers, let me know, and I can send you a message with all the information you'd need to join our group. We are wrapping up Christmas tutorials, and we're starting to get into winter tutorials and some other fun things too. Thank you. Okay, Miss Beth. Miss Beth is a crafter. Miss Tracy and Miss Ruth, hello. Valerie, first time here and wanting to learn. Well, welcome in, Miss Valerie. You came to an awesome, awesome place. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. Miss Danette is a hobbyist, wreath swag person. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hello, Miss Andrea. How are you? We've got some troublemakers here in the chat tonight. So if you are a troublemaker, drop an emoji. Let me know that's you. Hello, friends. How are ya? Now, troublemakers, if you are part of our group, you get double the discount. So if you're shopping wreath supplies, if you're wanting to shop a lot of supplies for decorating your Christmas tree, it may be a good idea to join the group if you want to make double, or save double on shopping. So Miss Amber says, I make wreaths, but I've never done swag. Oh, girl, you've got to do swags. I'm addicted to swags. I love making swags. Miss Sharon just got the kit. Thanks, girl. Thank you so much. That's awesome. You are so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we put in 1, 2, 3. We put in 4 pieces, and I rotated the swag around. And now I'm going to repeat what I did. I'm just going to start going on the other side. But it's all going to be inserted kind of close and into the spine, okay? So we're going to go all the way down. But look at how pretty this is already looking. Perfect for peppermint. Perfect for peppermint. Miss Tracy, thank you, friend. Priscilla says, I'm a beginner crafter. Well, welcome. All stages of crafters are welcome. You don't even have to be a wreath maker. You could be a tumbler maker, a t-shirt maker. You could do wood crafts. Welcome in. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Welcome in. Miss Linda, Double Trouble is still, yes, you can join the group, Double Troublemakers. Yes, you can join at any time, my friend, if that's what you're asking. Our group isn't closed. It's open all the time. Plus, when you join the group, you get access to all of our tutorials. Not just the month that you join. You get access to everything. So you can definitely take advantage of, getting ahead of seasons by watching designs from earlier this year or more. Hey, Miss Debbie. Miss Valerie says she loves the group. Thank you so much. Miss Andrea, hold on. I learned from Lindsay and did my first 2 swags. She sold one today. Yo, Miss Andrea sold a swag today. It was a kit that she purchased. I am so proud of you, Miss Andrea. I'm so proud of you, and I've said this before, but y'all are so funny sometimes. When I get comments or messages and you guys say, I could never do that. Listen, if I can do this, you can do this, okay? If I can do this, you can do this. Sometimes it just helps having a kit where everything is already picked out for you, right? Because sometimes that can be a little overwhelming to some folks, or some folks may not know what goes what goes good together and what doesn't. Personally, I love that part of the process. I love picking out supplies. I love it. Do I spend too much time doing it? Yes. Yes, I do. I spend too much time doing it. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Does anyone else feel that way? Do you like picking out supplies for your designs, or do you get a little overwhelmed? Let's hear from y'all. What do you think? Let's put a red heart in the chat if you like picking out your own supplies. Let's put a black heart in the chat if you don't. You can tell I'm a little twisted. Amber, hey, I see some black hearts. Y'all just want it all packaged up and ready to go. I hear you. I hear you on that. Miss Alicia, hi, how are you? How do you purchase the kit? I posted a reel just a little bit earlier ago today, so you can pop out of the live if you want, or there should be a thing in here you just click on. And my code is TC10. Kathy, are you able to maybe, Kathy, or if you're still in the live, would you maybe be able to help out with that with Miss Alicia? Miss Linda's a double troublemaker. Yes, and she's working on an oval wreath. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Look at all these red hearts. Y'all are awesome. Hey, Miss Bettina, how are you? Amber says, I've also never used a kit, but I still hate having to pick everything. It gives me anxiety. That used to be me when it came to mesh or swags or picks. I only loved to design with florals. The first year and a half of my business, I just did florals. So I get it. I get it. I totally get it. I promise. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kathy. Hey, Miss Nisa, how are you? I just want it all. I don't care how it gets here, says Miss Debbie. Well, thank you. Oh, y'all are awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. All right, who's got their Christmas tree up? I have not, and it makes me very sad. We had a busy weekend, so I'm a little behind. Y'all. If you don't know me, okay, my Christmas comes out the day after Halloween. Okay, so I am like light years behind. Miss Catherine says, I enjoy taking things I find and collecting and making something unique. Yes, I love that. I can definitely hear that. Andrea doesn't have her tree up. Thank you. I feel a little bit more normal now. I feel a little bit more normal now. Thank you, girl. Okay, so once we get to the bottom, okay, this is how we're looking. Now, I did have another piece of mesh. If you wanted to, you could easily add it to the bottom or add it to the top, but I'm actually happy with how this is. I think it looks nice and full. We've got all that pretty texture from the mesh, and I'm loving it. Kim put hers up last week. I put mine up today, but only have lights on it so far. Hey, that's okay. Kathy says no tree for me either. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you for making me feel a little bit more normal. Kathy says my tree never comes down. I know a few people like that. Is that a Texas thing? I know a few people in Texas who do that. All right. First up, we're going to do is our bow. It's our hardest part of the process. Get it done. Get it out of the way so you can move on to the fun part, okay? All right, so these are our ribbons. This is a Ferris Silk Designer ribbon. Some of you reached out to me. Michelle says, guilty. If Courtney were here, she'd say guilty. If Mr. T, my husband, would let me keep my tree up all year round, I would. But I'm the type of person I would change it out every month, okay? So that's probably why he tells me no. That's probably why, and that man gives me anything I could ever want or need. So if he says no to the Christmas tree thing, I gotta respect him for it. So it comes down. It comes down. Tracy says hers doesn't come down either. All year. Christine says all year round. Is it a Texas thing? Y'all, I swear it's a Texas thing. Y'all are too funny. Okay. Now, I was playing around earlier because I wanted to kind of test teaching you guys a new way. A little new method, okay? So here's what we're going to do, okay? You're going to take your ribbon, if you're following along with me, and you're going to do a diagonal cut. This is such a nice ribbon. Look how clean that cut is, okay? The backside is glittered. You could easily flip this over. Hello. Okay. Joey's in New Jersey and it doesn't come down, so it's not just a Texas thing. All right. I stand corrected. I'm sorry. Yeah, because Tracy's not in Texas. All right, but y'all, look how pretty this ribbon is on the backside. Hey, Miss Angela. Johnny's in Jersey too. Wait, Johnny, does your tree stay up all year round? Y'all, you can use the backside of this ribbon. It would be so fun for Christmas, for peppermint, for Valentine's Day, because it kind of makes it a little pinky. So do not be afraid of getting fancy Ferris silk ribbon. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. Wait, Johnny, all 4 of your trees stay up? Hey, Miss Sandy. Oh, thank you so much. You were so sweet. All right, so I use my bow maker is well loved and aged, just like me. Okay, we're not gonna judge her. However, if you need a bow maker, Creek Road has all the tools that you can need. Okay, including scissors, wire cutters, pipe cleaners, jewelry hole punches for their gorgeous signs. So you guys can check out all their tools too for my friends that are beginners. Okay. So just ignore my old and loved bow maker. I'm not ready to put her out to pasture yet. I love her. She's been with me the whole ride of my business, so I'm keeping her around as long as I can, okay? Does anyone else have one that's really way past its prime, but you still love her? All right, we're gonna do, hang on, let me do, because I purposely wanted to try and teach a little bit differently tonight. I measured 35 inches. And I cut my ribbon at 35 inches. So you're going to take a 35-inch cut, okay? At 8 inches, I'm going to insert in through my dowel rods. Pinch and twist. Thank you so much, Krista girl. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Hello, Miss Lily. Hey, Monica. Can't blame it on Texas. I tried. It's because Oklahoma and Texas are always like in competition with each other. And I'm not even a competitive person. If you've watched me, you know I'm not competitive, okay? All right, so we've got an 8-inch tail. We're then going to flip it over, and we are going to do a 6.5-inch tail, okay? All right. So this is what we're working with. Tail, loop, tail. Okay? Kim is in Oklahoma too. She says we're very competitive. And I'm not even from here. So it's just a little love joke we tease with Texas. Stephanie, what's it called? The kit? What's the kit called? This kit is the Peppermint Swirls Wreath Kit. Peppermint Swirls Wreath Kit. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so now we've got our 35-inch cut. Okay, two tails, 1 loop. And just to kind of give a visual, this is what it's going to look like so far. Okay, top tail, loop, bottom tail. Okay, oh, there we go. Now what we're going to do is we are going to do opposite that. Okay. So we are going to do a tail about 8 inches again. Pinch and twist. Actually, I'm going to go down just a little bit longer. Pinch and twist. And 6.5-inch loop. Just fluffing her up. Kind of making sure I got her where I want her. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead, pinch and twist one more time. One more time. So we're going to do another loop. Before it was a tail, a loop, and a tail. Now we're doing a tail, a loop, and a tail. Hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to catch all the comments, but they are flying by. Welcome in, guys. Okay, so now we're going to do another loop. So we have 3 loops total so far. Okay, and then I'm going to cut. I'm going to show you what it looks like. The goal is a tail, a loop, a tail, a loop, a tail, a loop, okay? Hey, Miss Tracy, how are you? The bow maker, at Creek Road's place, it's called the M's Easy Bow, I believe. Okay. So we've got a tail, a loop, a tail, a loop, a little bit longer tail, and a loop. Okay, for those of you that are following along with me, this is how we're looking. This is where we're gonna position it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Greg. So sorry. They're currently out of bow makers. So sorry, guys. So be on the lookout for when they come back in stock. So sorry. Sorry. Okay. We're going to grab our secondary ribbon. And y'all, if this is too much for you, just follow along on some of my other tutorials and watch what you like and learn. If you need to follow along using a different bow technique, watch some of my other tutorials, okay? Just see what you like and try something new each time. Yay! Oh, it's so good to see you, Miss Tracy girl. Is that satin or velvet? Well, no, it's like a velveteen, and then the back is a pressed glitter. They call it stardust. It's really pretty. It's almost like a velveteen because it's got a sheen. It's not a super thick velvet. So sometimes when you're working with velvets, the ribbon can be really, really thick. This isn't. Hello. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to follow along that same pattern. Tail, loop, tail. Okay. So I've got my tail. I've made my loop. And I now have my tail. I'm going to show it though. Okay. So you've got tail, loop, tail. Now we're going to repeat it, okay? Hey friends, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. We are teaching how to make this kit. You can get it at Creek Road. You can watch my video I posted earlier. There are limited kits available, and you can use my code TC10 to save. Oh, thanks so much, Miss Angela. Thank you, friend. Okay, so now we're going to go opposite. Okay, so we've got a tail. I'm going to go down with my longer tail now, okay? Thank you for answer to your what? I'm not sure I'm getting that question right. If I'm missing questions, we have a lot of folks commenting. Hey, Miss Anna, how are you, friend? How are you, girl? I can't wait for you to get your pieces. You have to message me right away, okay? I'm so excited for you to get them. And I can't wait to see them in your home. So we're going to do a tail and our loop. I gotta make this a little bit longer. Okay, so when we fluff it out, we're going to be following that pattern. A loop and a tail, a loop and a tail, okay? And I'm going to show it for y'all. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Thank you, Anna. I can't wait for you to get them. I'm so excited. Okay, so look at this bow already. Look how fun and festive she already is. Look at the way that red catches the light. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so we've got a tail. We're repeating. A loop and a tail. Okay, we've got our loop, tail, all the way around. That's all that we did. It might have looked a little confusing, but we just did a loop and a tail, all the way around, okay? Thank you. Thank you for your help, guys. I appreciate it. Now, basic tools do not come with your kit, okay? So if you're gonna need a good pair of scissors. You're gonna need some sort of cutters. You're gonna need pipe cleaners, which you can get at Creek Road. I like to secure my ribbons and bows with pipe cleaners and zip ties, okay? Those don't come in your kit. You'll need to supply those. Now let's get this big, beautiful bow off the bow maker, all right? So who's seen the episode of Friends where Phoebe and I think it's, what's his name? Charlie Sheen. He's all over my feed right now. Charlie Sheen and her, Phoebe, have chicken pox. And they're all over each other, right? And they have to put the glove mitts on. It's one of my top 5 favorite Friends episodes. And they have the gloves and they're all duct taped and they're all trying to get on. It's the best episode ever. Okay, if you're not a Friends fan, just watch it for that episode alone. It's hilarious. So you're gonna imagine that your fingers are in some chicken pox Friends channeling oven mitt gloves, okay? Your fingers are stuck like glue together. Your thumbs are separate, okay? You're going to go underneath your bow maker, and your thumbs are going to be on either side of the dowel rods. Oh, of course, pivot. Pivot's my favorite thing ever. Pivot is what we came up with when we have folks in the live that need to be pivoted out. Okay, so see how my thumbs are on either side of the dowel rod? My fingers are underneath, and I'm applying a little bit of pressure. I like to use my thumb to push up, because this is the hard part, especially when you have lots of loops and lots of tails, right? Getting that bow off without it falling apart is the hardest thing. I struggled with it for a really long time, so it's okay, Ruth, if you struggle with it too. Hey, Miss Cindy, how are you, girl? Hey, Janie. I know, it's the best thing ever. So since we're talking about Friends, okay, I like my zip tie, my pipe cleaner. Get that in before you cinch it down. This takes a little muscle memory. It's okay. Hello, friends. Oh, welcome in. Thank you so much. All right, so now we're going to cinch this down nice and tight. Okay, then that gives us the ability to fluff this bow up. The tighter you secure, the more your ribbon's gonna pucker, which I like. Okay, so for those of you who are Friends fans, I want you all to drop what is your favorite Friends episode? I want to hear from you. What is your absolute favorite Friends episode? Because there's so many good ones to choose from. I love Pivot. I also love the one where Ross, I think one of my top favorites is where Ross tries the leather pants. That's one of the top ones too. Oh man, that's one of the top ones. Okay. Hey, it's Lisa. How are you? So now we're going to place our bow into our swag, and look how fun and festive she already is, right? Christine, never seen it. Never got into Joey with the turkey's a great one. The peekaboo shorts. Listen. The peekaboo shorts, that thing happened to me and my sister in real life. We saw someone that was wearing some peekaboo shorts that should not have. Okay, let me just tell you. Stephanie, pivot! If you are new here, welcome in. Say hi. Don't be shy. I do not prescribe to if you know, you know, because not everyone knows and it pushes people away. So we love to say pivot. It's a Friends reference, but it's also a reference if anyone in the chat is getting out of control. We just like to have a good time here. We love to have fun and joke and share and really just enjoy each other's company. Ross and the spray tan. Oh, that's a good one. One Mississippi. He turns. Oh my gosh. The spray tan one is good. When Ross was a massage therapist. We were on a break, says Valerie. I know. That's a classic. That's a classic. Okay. So a very fun. It may have looked complicated, but look how fun and festive. Look how fun and festive this bow is, y'all. Makes such a big statement, okay? So now we're going to grab our finial. Mississippi Lipsy. I know you haven't seen them, Krista. I would never be mad. I would never be mad if you haven't seen them. It's okay. It's okay. I wasn't allowed to watch them until I was an adult, and I was already out of the house because they were not age appropriate. So I feel like kind of silly that I watched them at such an older age, but it's okay. It's okay if it's not for you. It's all good. Danette, my husband now has the cough. My husband now has the horrible rattle. It's terrible. It's terrible. I feel really bad for him. Okay, so I'm using a pipe cleaner, and we are just going to hang this gorgeous finial. I'm just going to let her hang freely, do what she wants to do, okay? And I insert it on either side of the back of the swag. Okay. You can cut your pipe cleaners off, or you can wind them around the pine ties. Whatever floats your boat. Terry says, when Rachel wouldn't run. Oh my gosh, the running one. Yes, when... Yes! The running episode is great. Oh my gosh, the running one is good. That's a good one. Oh, I love that one. But I can never remember the true, like, the actual names of the episodes, because they're always the one where or the one when, and I can't remember those. I just remember, like, what happens in some of them. And as a personal favorite episode of Friends, the one where Joey gets kidney stones, and the doctor, and Joey's, you know, thinking he's dying or whatever, and the doctor comes in and goes, "It's kidney stones." My husband suffers from kidney stones. It's no joke, okay? It's no joke. But let me just tell you, I may have channeled that episode and told the doctor it's kidney stones several times. The doctor always gives me a laugh, though. He always gives me a laugh. So, you know, it's okay. It's okay. All right, we're going to do another bow. We're going to do another bow, but it's going to be just a little bit different, okay? It's going to be easier. It's actually not even technically a bow. We're just going to do some fun. We're just going to do some fun tails, okay? So let me cut my ribbon at a diagonal again, because we're cutting this at a diagonal consistently. I know. The only way that we get through kidney stones is by joking about it. So I know how painful they are. And I'm so sorry for anyone who has gone through that. All right, so I'm going to do a long. I'm going to measure mine it's about 12 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to do a short. And I'm going to diagonal cut. And we're not doing a bow. We're not doing a bow. Okay, we're just doing tails. So it looks, we're going to pinch it in the middle. So it's going to look like this. A shorter tail with a longer tail. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna grab my bow maker just for now. And I'm gonna use my bow maker as a holder for my ribbon. Okay. We're gonna take our peppermint swirl. When Monica thought Chandler was Stephanie, I don't know if we can say that, Stephanie. Stephanie, I can't say that, girl. I'm surprised we're not going to in trouble for saying that. But that's a good one, too. There's so many good ones. Oh, boy. All right. So I'm going to repeat, okay, a tail, a shorter tail, and a longer tail. So we're not doing bows. This is just going to be a couple different series. Just going to be a couple different series of ribbon on top of each other, okay? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I think I want one more of the peppermint because it's so fun. I think I want one more underneath. Okay, so I'm going to pick these up. I'm going to plop this down because that ribbon is, oh yeah, that ribbon is just so fun. It is gorgeous. So I'm gonna add a longer one underneath it, okay? Sorry to change it up on y'all. Sometimes I do that. Okay, so we've got a long tail, we've got a short tail. Yes, Miss Erica, I do. It is my pinned video. It's the second video that's pinned. I would love to say it. It's Tarnation Creations, DOTCOM. We have a platform that's not being very friendly to business owners right now, so I'm having to be careful, but yes, thank you so much, friends, for helping out. Thank you. I appreciate it. So now we're going to repeat it again with the red. Okay. Oh, I got to trim my ribbon up. It got a little jagged. Okay. And I'm making my tail a little bit shorter on each side. Okay. And the reason for this design inspiration is just the whimsiness and the fun of peppermint swirls. And this is, look, this is all the ribbon we're using. Hey, Miss Connie, how are you? I have to message you. You're going to get so much left over. Ton of this left over for other projects. Think 4th of July. Think patriotic, Christmas, watermelon, ladybug. You can do a lot with this stuff, okay? So, oh, look how fun she is. I think I want to do one more peppermint on top, though. I think I'm obsessed with the peppermint ribbon. Y'all can purchase the peppermint ribbon separately. Oh, you're fine, Stephanie. You're fine. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm not mad, girl. I'm not mad. I promise. It's all good. It is all good. All right. Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you. You're amazing, girl. You all are so amazing for helping me out. Thank you. Once we're done with the live, if folks wanted to see designs that I do have available ready to ship, I can show them once we are done with the live. Plus, you all are not going to want to go anywhere because I have an unboxing of a new product to show y'all from Creek Road. You guys are going to love it. And you're going to get to use my discount too. Thank you. Thank you all so much. All right, so I'm using my zip tie. And we're done with our ribbon. We're done with the hardest part, okay? Now I'm chatting, I'm yakking away, but y'all can do this in a much timelier fashion if you weren't chatting away like I am. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Hey, Miss Tony from Texas, who's new. Welcome in. Oh, Stephanie, thanks, girl. You are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it so much. Y'all are the best. All right, so I'm just kind of fluffing this ribbon out. I may cut it some more, but see how we did a shorter section and a longer section, okay? And look how pretty. We're going for the drama. We're going for the drama. And I'm okay with that. I like drama on my wreaths. I like them. Okay. So I'm going to kind of insert it a little bit of an angle. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I love this. I love this. Wait till I get it in and I show y'all, okay? And then we're going to have all the fun by adding all the picks and the sprays in. Thank you so much. Jeanette says, what else is new? Girlfriend, you sound like one of my parents. Hi, Shatera. You usually don't comment. Oh, thank you so much. Well, thank you for commenting. Hey, I know it's not easy to comment. I know. It took me a long time to comment my first time to someone that I watched live on TikTok because I was like, oh, they don't know me and I don't have anything important to say. And let me tell you something, y'all. She ended up becoming not only my best friend, we met in person, and she's also my business partner, and we also teach together in our group. So you never know. I'm not saying always make friends on the internet because, you know, always be aware. But I'm also saying you never know when you're going to find someone that could actually be a great friend. That's the point that I'm saying. I know, Danette. I know, girl. Okay. So here's, oh, look how fun this is. Heavy on the ribbon. And that was exactly the vision. Okay, if I need to turn these up, I can. I kind of want this one popping out. But look how fun this already is. And it just has ribbon. It just has ribbon, mesh, swag, and finial. Okay, so if you wanted to stop there, you could use all your supplies for a different design. I think this is absolutely gorgeous, though. I'm obsessed. Are the kits still available, Creek Road? Y'all need to get this kit before it sells out, okay? Because they can't restock it. So y'all should definitely get this kit before it sells out. I'm so happy with it. It's so cheerful and whimsy and fun. All right, I'm going to move my board. Hello, Miss Tarnia. Hello, friends. Thank you so much. All right, so we're going to move this forward just a little bit. It is at a little bit of an angle. That's so that I can design decently for you. Okay, so first things first, we are going to be adding in is actually going to be our maidenhair. If you have not designed with maidenhair yet, let me know. Absolutely love maidenhair. And Creek Road has them in all different colors. Okay, I absolutely love them. They are great for all year round. All year round. Creek Road says 10 kits remain. Oh, you want the finial, my dear? Can the finial be purchased separately, Creek Road, or is that an item that is only in the kit? We'll see what they say, my dear. Sometimes some items are only available in the kit. Hello, Shelly. Hello, Shelly. Oh, did I remember? Oh, did I get it? I'm terrible, but I think I got that right. Did I get it right? I hope I got it right. Okay, so yeah, you can get just the finial. If you want to get just the finial, you can get just the finial. Thank you, Creek Road. You can get just the finial. So your kit comes with 2 sprays of the gorgeous maidenhair, and it is glittered, and it is beautiful, okay? And I'm going to dip it in hot glue. That's off camera, so you guys aren't seeing that. I like a glue pot. You do you. I like a glue pot, though. All right, so now this is the fun part where you just get to add in to your heart's content wherever you see things that you want to add. Just sprinkle all the way around. I like to kind of start at the bottom, and then I like to go from the bottom and then to the top. That way I kind of have enough on both top and bottom. But we have other picks and sprays too, so we're gonna get there too, okay? Oh, you're welcome, friend. You're welcome. Connie says this is where it comes to life. Yes, ma'am. Yes, this is where, I mean, it's already gorgeous. But yes, this is where we take it to over the top. Wow. And there are 10 kits left. I fixed it. Shelly, see, I remembered last minute. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much. So you guys can use my code TC10 anytime you're visiting and looking around. The kit does come with free shipping, so you guys can get free shipping on your kit. Just even with my code applied, you get free shipping on this kit. Not always the case with all kits, but with this kit you do. All right, and then you guys are going to stick around because I have an unboxing to show of a new product I think you guys are going to want to know about, and I think you're going to want to shop and get. Okay, so I'm going to make sure you all stick around towards the end. Hey, Miss Michelle. How are you, friend? How are you? Hi, Miss Maritza. What's going on? Hello, guys. Thanks so much for hanging with me. I'm so honored y'all are hanging with me on your Sunday night. All right, what have you guys got happening this week? Tell me what you got going on. I'm going to be live Tuesday night. I'm going to be live Thursday teaching in our group, the Double Troublemakers. I am going to be live Friday night for a client. So somewhere in between all these lives, I am hoping to get my Christmas tree up and decorated. That's my goal for this week. That's my goal for this week. What have you guys got happening this week? Let me know. Drop them in the comments. All right, so we have just about filled going around with our white, okay? And then we're going to pop in our red. And anytime I get to create kits with Creek Road, sometimes I will throw in a couple extra sprays in your kit because I like to give you options. You do not have to use all of these items. You don't have to follow along with me. You want to make your own, make your own. If you have leftovers, use them for the next design. That's the really cool, fun thing about getting to do kits. It gives you options. You're going to have, I almost guarantee you're going to have leftovers. I usually do when I'm designing. Okay, so that's all of our white maidenhair. And you don't really see it a whole lot because of my white background. But now we're going to add in the red, and it's going to start to pop. Oh, thank you. Creek Road is double booked for shows. Hey, Creek Road, share where your shows are at. So if we have folks that are in Texas, they can come check you out and say hi. There we go. All right, so I'm taking my red sprays. I'm cutting these off. Hello, friends. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. If you're new, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm Lindsay. Oh, I was Wendy. Whoops. No, Creek Road has a show. Sorry. Creek Road has a show Thanksgiving, right? Right after Thanksgiving, end of the month. Wendy is in Wyoming, and she's got some shows, y'all. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to take our red Katy Merrill Center this coming weekend. Okay. I knew you all had some shows too. So if you guys are in Katy, Texas, go see my friends Greg and Michelle, family-owned business in Katy, Texas, and check out their awesome booth there, y'all. Do some shopping, say hi, tell them that you follow them. Don't be shy, okay? Don't be shy. Michelle, you never get to see me live. Oh, thanks, girl. I feel like it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute, but I'll be live twice this week and once in the group too. So if you guys are interested in learning a little bit more advanced techniques or business tips, consider joining our group, the Double Troublemakers. Have a 9-month granddaughter and going to put a tree up. Haven't had a tree for over 10 years, says Mary Ellen. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Congratulations on getting a tree. I think that's very exciting. Very, very exciting. And let me tell you, I grew up in the desert, so I can relate to that. We didn't have trees either. My mom decorated a lamp every year. So, you know, I definitely can relate to that. All right. We're just sprinkling around. I am chopping these red ones in half because I really want to fill this up. When gluing the attachments, what is it binding to? This is wired in. It's not glued, Sister Sue. Are you talking about the picks and sprays? The picks and sprays, they hold up. They hold up really good. How can you tell where you are gluing each pick? Well, I try to find the pine, and I try to kind of alternate between where the red is and where the white is. That's my little tip to kind of sprinkle it all around. And I know I've got it at a little bit of an angle, so I'll try and point it out towards you so you can see a little bit better here in just a minute. Where would you hang this beautiful piece? On your door, of course. On your door, next to your Christmas tree, above a fireplace. You can hang it in a business. All sorts of places. Anywhere you'd like a little bit of festive Christmas spirit and joy. You can hang it anywhere you like. So I even have a wreath hanging over my bed. After Thanksgiving, I decorate. Gotcha. Absolutely. So many folks do that. I glue to the pine ties. The pine ties that are on the swag. That's where I glue. All right. We're going to add in one more over here. Thanks, Miss Bridget. Hello. How are you? There we go. Miss Cara. Hello, friend. Yes, you can definitely hang these on a mirror. I've done some a little bit different for my mirror swags, but yes, you can. You definitely can, and they are gorgeous. So anywhere you want to add a little decoration, really. Good. I'm so glad. I'm doing good. I'm better. We got the crud. We got strep. And then we got like the cough that just would not go away. It was terrible, y'all. It was terrible. It is a swag, and this is a kit. This is an entire kit. So look, this is already beautiful. Look how fun and festive it already is. But you still have all of this in your kit, okay? We're definitely gonna add the jingle bells, and we're gonna add the holographic. So we're gonna add some more in, okay? Now this spray you can only get in the kit. So if y'all like this holographic glitter spray, you can only get it in the kit. So just a heads up. They are out of this. Okay. Pull these off. Ooh, there we go. Sometimes you got to put your bustle into it, okay? Not always, but sometimes. Saludos desde Ecuador. Oh, hello, Ecuador. Welcome in. Oh, how cool is that? Okay. So I'm going to cut these in half as well. And I really want to focus these sprays. Kind of surrounding the ribbon. So this is like sitting on top of the ribbon. Kind of looks like frost. Looks like snowflakes. I love the look that this gives when you add that around the ribbon. So it takes it to a whole another level. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and cut some more. Thank you. Yes, y'all are so awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. All right, we're going to sprinkle some down below. So we've got some popping out down below around our bow. And then we're going to kind of come up and we're going to sprinkle some underneath and around the side of our finial. We want to kind of, you know, frame out the finial. Make it stand out a little bit. So I'm going to pop that in right here. Oh, yes. So it looks like winter peppermint kisses. Thank you, Miss Angela. I know. This is one of my favorites. And it's all sold out, so y'all can only get it in the kit, okay? You get 2 of them, though. You got 2 of them. And they're absolutely gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. All right, so I'm going to take my other pieces now. And we're going to continue around. And again, I'm kind of supporting it, popping out underneath the finial. I really want the finial to kind of have its moment and its shine. And then we're going to add the rest of the iridescent sprays now. So we're kind of supporting and building up around. All right, so that was one whole spray. Now we're going to go in with the second spray. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. So y'all can make this kind of a kit too. I promise. If I can do it, you can do it. You may have to watch it twice. You may have to pause and go at your own pace. Or you may have to say, hey, I'm going to do my own thing. And that's great too. You do you, boo. You do your own thing. All right. If you purchased this kit, I want to hear from y'all, and I want to see those photos. Thank you. Thanks so much. And if you are new, if you're popping in, you can watch the video I posted on where to get this kit. It's at Creek Road, D-O-T-N-E-T, because we're being a little tiny bit careful with what we're able to share and what we're able to say. So forgive me if it sounds like I'm kind of speaking in funny terms. Making sure that's straight. I want that straight. So if I've got to pull that out and add it back in, I will. I want that straight though. I may have to pull it. I may have to pull it out. We'll see. She's also at an angle. Anna, it is Anna. I'm so sorry. Anna, I will have ribbon and mesh, and I can order the finial. So Anna, but this is all sold out. So Anna, if you want me to make one similar for you, let me know, and I can order some of the similar supplies. But this one has sold. I can make something similar, Anna. Just let me know if you want me to order the supplies, okay? Thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right, and I saved trimming my ribbon for the end because I want to get all my other pretty supplies in first before I trim my ribbons, okay? All right, so I'm popping. I see a little gap, so we're going to add this one in right there. Ooh, I know it's hard to see on my white background, so I'm sorry. I wish I had an alternative background, but it pops. So if you have a red door, if you have a black door, oh my goodness, these would definitely pop. So pretty. So pretty. All right, I'm going to hold that there for just a second. How much is something like that? Well, this is a kit you can actually get yourself at creekroad.net, and you can use my code TC10 to save on the kit. Plus, you get free shipping on the kit. So you can make this yourself. Yeah, the kit is $139. That's before the discount. And you do get free shipping. So I think it comes down to $125, $126. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Maritza. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. I'm so glad you guys are liking it. Let me make sure I can get my big head out of the way. Out of the way. My bird's nest, if you will. All right. And then I'm going to grab my last piece. Oh, it is so pretty. Now, if you're new to watching me, anytime I work with my ribbons, I like to usually put something in the center. So we're gonna tackle that here in just a minute, okay? We're gonna put our bells in next though. So the jingle bells, look how pretty these are. I'm obsessed. And these come in the Creek Red. Are these still available in the red and the gold too? They're so pretty. All right, these just rip. And if you don't like the jingle bells, you can just cut those off. It's okay. You do, like I say, you do you, boo. You do you. Oh, Creek Red says yes. Okay, so if you guys love this spray, which I do, it's all wired, so you're able to shape and manipulate it. The berries are frosted, and the jingle bell just makes it just extra fun. Just extra fun. Extra festive and fun. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, dip that in glue, and we're going to plop this right underneath our swag. Okay, so like I said, I want lots of festive kind of popping out from underneath our finial, and then we're going to go underneath our bow because we're kind of keeping up with that style. Okay, so it's now, the jingle bells are now in that line, so now we're going to continue up. Do y'all like jingle bells or no? Are you a jingle bell person or a not jingle bell person? I'm used to jingle bells all year round because we have 2 dogs. One is a yellow lab. His name is Otis. And we have a golden retriever. Her name is Honey. And when we were puppy training them, we trained them to go to the door when they needed to go out. And they hit a bell. And it's hanging on a leather strap on our door handle. And it goes all the way to the floor. So that started when they were puppies. And so we've left it up all year round. And so they still use it. So I'm just used to the bell sound all year round. It never ends for me. So jingle bells, don't bother me. I keep bells on my door all year round, says, oh yes. Of course you do. Of course you do. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I add one right up top, okay? And I am gonna insert it because I want it kind of that line of sight all the way down. All the way down. Now here's where I would kind of take a step back. Okay. And I'm going to angle it towards me. And I'm going to look at, what needs to be trimmed. So if you need to trim up your ribbons, now's the time to do that. If you need to add certain things, do that now before you run out of your supplies. Okay. Trim this up just a little bit. This one's a little bit long. That one's a little bit long. Shame on me. That's okay. And when we created this kit, again, you don't have to put everything in it like me. You can say, oh, I like where she stopped, or I would have stopped earlier on. She didn't have to keep going. I get that a lot, and that's okay too. That's okay too. But you'll be able to stop wherever you want to stop and save your supplies for another design, because these supplies would work for Valentine's. These supplies would work for patriotic. A lot of these would work for ladybug if you want to do red and white. I would just maybe not use the peppermint ribbon or the jingle bells, okay? I'm going to trim this down just a little bit so it's kind of shaping it out. Oh. Ooh, I think she's so fun. She's festive. She's joyful. She's definitely going to be seen on a door. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yes, this is a swag. Is there a gold tone on the spray with the bells? There is on a different bell, but not this one. This one is white and red. This one's just white and red. There is a different bell, and I can show that. I can show that. So if you guys purchase the kit, let me show you. If you design along with me, you're still going to get half a roll of mesh for another design. You're going to get more than half your rolls of ribbon, more, okay? designer ribbon and a brand new, super fun Whimsy Peppermint Swirl ribbon. And I did add the majority of my picks and sprays, but I did have a little bit left over of the Jingle Bell. Okay, so I didn't even use every single thing. And look how fun she turned out. I am going to go grab one. I'm going to go grab one element real quick. Real quick. That's not in the kit, so don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's not in the kit, okay? Okay. I always have on hand ornaments for this reason. How much is the kit? This kit is $139, but you get free shipping. And if you use my code TC10, you save 10%. So I think that brings it down to $125, $126. I think taxes gotta play in there, but yeah. And you're gonna have all this left over. And that's if you designed how I designed it. Okay, so I'm gonna take an ornament and I'm gonna see. Oh, I love that. I love that. Help me out though. Help me out in the comments, y'all. Do you like the glittered red or do you like the shiny red? The shiny matches the finial. What do you think? The glitter or the shiny? Let me know. I gotta take a quick water break. Let me know which one you think I should add in. Oh, I think everyone's saying shiny. Okay, let me get one more shiny. Yeah, I like the shiny too because it matches the finial perfectly. Matches the finial perfectly. So, for this, I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue around this one, okay? Sometimes I like to wire mine in. But for the bow that I have, I'm going to actually glue this one on, okay? Put a little bit of glue on. Shiny, shiny. You know what shiny reminds me of? Thank you. Will this one be on the site? What are you referring to? You can purchase this kit, but this actual design that I made has sold. I'm so sorry. It sold before I went live. I'm so sorry. I have glitter on my... Honey, I got glitter everywhere. I got glitter everywhere. I've embraced it at this point. I have embraced it at this point. It is what it is. It's okay, though. It's okay. Once all of Christmas gets put away, and for a wreath maker, that means pretty soon, I'll start to have less glitter, except for what I have, around in my home. All right, the second one, I'm going to pop in. We're just going to see just a little tiny tip. Oh, thank you so much, Melinda. Thank you. You are so sweet. Thank you so much for that. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just holding it in place. Make sure it gives it a second to adhere and to dry. Did y'all like this? I hope y'all love it. I'm obsessed with this. I think it is so fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you guys get this kit before they sell out. Let me bring it up close so you can see what she really looks like. Look at that. Oh, she is so fun. And look at the way all that sparkle catches. That velvet just shines. Anna, let me know. Send me a message if you want me to order supplies to make one super similar. I can do the same finial ribbon. I can order most of the sprays, so just let me know. Aren't they pretty? Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So y'all be sure to get your kit before they sell out. Oh, Angela says it will be so beautiful in the sun. She makes an excellent point. It's gonna, or Christmas lights, if you decorate with a wreath or a swag in your home with Christmas lights at night, it'll just twinkle and catch the lights. It'll be so pretty. Okay, but don't go anywhere yet because we still have 2 more things I want to show you all, okay? Okay. All right. If you are in our group, the Double Troublemakers, now I want candy cane ribbon. Get it, girl, get it. And hey, even if you guys don't want to get the kit, but you want to shop for picks or sprays or ribbon for your Christmas tree, you can always use my code. It's TC10. You can always use my code any time. Okay, it doesn't expire, and it's not just on my kit too. So you can use it anytime you're checking them out. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. All right. This is a brand new product from Creek Road. Brand new. And it is very limited. And once it's out, it's out. They won't be able to restock it. I've gotten so many messages about these items. This is similar. And it's brand new, and they have limited quantities, okay? My troublemakers, you got to see it first. So I get to show you guys now. This is a brand new product from Creek Road. Y'all have been following me. You have seen the nativity designs I have done, whether they be in centerpieces, whether they be in wreaths or swags. This is a brand new version of it. You won't be able to find this at Ross. It has the addition of the angel. She's absolutely gorgeous. All of the fabric is wired, so you can shape and manipulate it to however you'd like. Okay. I know, Connie, isn't it beautiful? I haven't seen it with the angel. I absolutely love it. Y'all can use my code on this piece. Once they are sold out, they are sold out. I get asked so many questions about nativities. So if you are having a hard time finding nativities, if you're not near a Ross, you can purchase this at Creek Road, and you can use my code TC10 to save 10%. But let me show you the best part about this piece, okay? It will be sold out tomorrow, says Tanya. Get it now. Okay, so here is the very best part about this piece. I would call this a family heirloom piece. This is definitely, because it has a whole nother element. These are not going to be like what you're used to seeing at Ross. This is something you're going to keep and treasure for a long time, okay? This is what I think is the coolest part about this. Okay. The metal wings detach. So there is a clip on the back, and that is how the wings just slide in. Okay, so when you get this, I believe they're going to be wrapped up separately and bubble wrapped. And so when you take this out each year, so if you want this to just decorate, even if you're not a wreath maker, if you just want to purchase these, to decorate your home for Christmas season, or if you want to get them for your church, these would be wonderful heirloom items for your church. I would make sure you just pack up your wings, and it just slides in beautifully and perfectly, and you don't have to worry about it getting damaged in shipping or anything like that, okay? And look how beautiful it is. What is this one called, Beth? This is on Creek Road's page. It's their brand new product, and they have very, very limited supplies. Once they're out, they're out. This item is discontinued. So you will not be able to get any more of these. Creek Road won't be able to get any more of this exact one either, okay? So if you guys love this, you need to get this at Creek Road, and you can use my code TC10 to shop and save. And if you want to get one of my kits, you can get one of my kits, so you can get shipping taken care of. I just think she's absolutely beautiful. You can search nativity. Or what I like to do when I go to Creek Road's page, what I like to do is I click on new arrivals, and then I sort by newest. And then you get to see what's brand new. Because sometimes they like to sneak in some new signs, and you're like, wait, when I didn't see these. So if you ever miss some of those new designs, I like to search new arrivals and then change the filter at the top. Oh, Danette got one. Did you get to use my code to save, I hope, girl? Yeah. Again, very few quantities of these. Once they're out, they're out. They cannot restock these. These are discontinued. They are no longer being made, okay? Oh, good. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Yes. Okay. I thought I would show just one more thing real quick, okay? Oh, wait, who asked about the jingle bells in the gold? Let me show the jingle bells in the gold real quick. I used it in a design, but let me grab that real quick. Okay. So this is our last wreath kit that we did, also with Creek Road, and it also sold out really, really fast. I haven't even listed this wreath on my page yet, so if you wanted to snag this up, let me know. But this is the jingle bell as well, with the gold and the red, and look how pretty it is. Wendy, it is, but if you're in the group, remember your discount is double. So if it's under $115, you may have to add one more item to your cart because you get double the discount because you're in the group. So Wendy, just make sure, because $115 is what you get when you're shopping at Creek Road, and you get free shipping. So double troublemakers, your discount's double. So if that lowers the discount below free shipping, just add one more thing in. You can check out their sale page. You can check out, sort by price. You can get a couple extra sprays. Yes, but this is the Jingle Bell spray in gold and red, which is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, awesome. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Okay, last thing I want to show y'all real quick. Is what we taught in the Double Troublemakers actually earlier today. So kind of this idea, but on a much bigger scale. So if you want to design, you want to learn how to design on a bigger scale. So we got little baby, and then we got big mama. Okay, we got big mama here. This is what we taught in our group, the Double Troublemakers, tonight. So if you guys were interested in joining, you can learn how, and you can save on all of Creek Road's beautiful, amazing products. You get double the discount when you're in our group. So if you guys have thought about it, it's a great time to join, and you can learn how at Double Troublemakers, DOTCOM. Your kit will be on my door. Oh my gosh, Wendy! Girl, stop! No way! Wendy is another wreath maker, y'all. So no, when a wreath maker says that, that's a huge honor. Wendy, thank you so much, friend. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, do y'all have any questions for me? Do you want me to show any of my other designs that I have available for sale? If you guys are looking for Christmas pieces, let me know. I have a few items that I haven't actually listed on my website. Oh, Wendy, thank you. Thank you so much. Angel says, show my designs. Okay, thank you. Danette says she won at the casino. Yes, girl. Get it, girl. Get it. Okay, so we'll show some designs available. Okay. Oh, Shelly, thank you. Thank you so much, Shelly. You are amazing. If anyone is decorating in brown tones, or if you want something for after Christmas, or if this is your Christmas theme, this is listed on my site. I'm absolutely obsessed with this piece with the brown velvets and the lush greens and the jeweled magnolias. This was also something that we taught in the group. So if you want to learn how to make this and you want to get 20% off everything you see here, Now this one I think is sold out, so just a heads up. You guys, these are some of the things that we teach and we share in our group, the Double Troublemakers. So this one is listed on my page. And the Santa is not finished. Santa is not finished. He's waiting for a home before I finish him. But I will show him. So he is large and in charge. He is a beautiful wreath attachment made by Miss Nicole, who makes wreath attachments in our group. So when you're in our group, you also get 20% off wreath attachments, and you get 20% off when you purchase my designs. So that's a huge savings too. Look how fun he is. So he is available. I just haven't finished him because it was waiting. He's been waiting for the perfect home. So if this is kind of your color palette, kind of a Mackenzie Childs look, he's available for us to finish up for your home. Let me know. He's not listed, so you'd have to send me a message. Okay. I also have this one. I don't know how this one has not sold yet. I love this one. This one is very rich with burgundies and golds and greens. We have magnolia leaves. We have a jeweled ribbon. We've got berries. I love it. Look at the way the texture. I love this piece. I don't know why it hasn't sold yet. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. But this one is available, listed on my site, ready to ship. And she has that jeweled ribbon, y'all. So she is top of the line. Okay. Oh, I put my nail in. Let me see. There we go. We've also got if you want a little traditional Santa, or if you want a budget-friendly, this kind of goes with that Ralph Lauren vibe, in all honesty. If you wanted me to remove the Santa, I can, and we just add some more greenery to it, but it's got a beautiful, beautiful traditional look. Do you have anything in sage green? I don't have anything in stock, but I could make you something custom order. Absolutely. For those of you who are jumping on the pink green monster theme, I have this available with fuchsia, pink and white and lime green. Very whimsy, super fun. This was a different kit, but this is available on my page too. This would be so fun for a little girl's room to hang on her door. She likes Cindy Lou Who. That's who it was inspired by. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, you can shop all of these on my page. They are ready to ship. Let me grab, I think I've got 2 more. Hang tight. Okay, this one is not listed because I forgot to take a photo. I love this one. This one would work Christmas, winter, all the way into Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. So this is my piece. This is my wreath that will go all the way through Valentine's Day. I love this one. I'm obsessed with this one. But like I said, I forgot to take a photo. So this is not listed. This is top budget though. So if you are interested in this, you can send me a message on my page. Don't send me a message through TikTok-y. It's not great. But let me know if you would like any of these. I've got a few more on my page as well. Okay. Now this one is not available. This one is not available, but I have to show you. Tina, yes! Tina, yes! It is a beautiful new nativity that you can get at Creek Road, and you can use my code TC10 to save, and it has the angel looking over the Holy Family with her beautiful metal wings. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's one of a kind, limited quantities, and they won't be restocked. These are discontinued from the manufacturers. So you got to get them while they've got them, okay? All right. Now this piece I'm really excited I get to show off because I'm in love with it. It's sold. If someone wants something similar, let me know. I would have to order some supplies. But my customer asked for a winter wreath with blues and whites. I have a couple customers asking for blues and whites. But I have to show off this one because this one takes my breath away. And there's a lot of Creek Road products in this too. That blue magnolia is from Creek Road. And I think they only have a few left. So if you are wanting something similar, you'd have to let me know right away to make sure that I'm able to get them before they sell out. But check out these jeweled silver leaf picks. And these blue leaves are absolutely gorgeous. So this is one that I'm like, I have to show it off. Walking in a winter wonderland. Well, okay, I'm gonna share with y'all what my inspiration is. Please don't make fun of me, but did y'all ever see Edward Scissorhands? Thank you. Okay, for those of you who have seen Edward Scissorhands, the scene where Johnny Depp, Edward Scissorhands, is cutting and shaving the ice into sculptures for her because he loves her. And she's in her white dress and she's twirling because it essentially is, snow for the first time. That scene lives rent-free in my head because I always wanted to know what it was like to be in snow. I grew up in the desert. I never knew what snow was. And so I always loved that scene so much. And so this is what inspired that design, the blues, the whites, the bling. Look at the way it all just catches the light. I took a photo and it did not do it justice. So I had to show y'all on a live before I post my videos, but I'm obsessed. Thank you, Shelly. Yes, I love the jeweled picks. And the jeweled picks are from Creek Road. And they come in a couple different colors. So you guys can shop their jeweled picks. They'd be gorgeous on a Christmas tree too. But this is sold. This is sold. This is a custom order. So this is what it means to place a custom order with me. And I'm going to be opening up custom orders tomorrow. If anyone wanted to place a custom order, I'm going to be opening them up for just another week. Just another week. And then I think I'm done. Okay. So if you are interested in placing a custom order with me, please get in touch with me ASAP. I hope y'all had fun tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. Do y'all have any questions before I say goodnight? Let me know. My twins are biting at the bit for me to come kiss them and tuck them in bed. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm here for another minute or two. And if you guys are shopping, check out creekroad.net. And you guys can use my code TC10 anytime you guys are shopping. You don't have to be a wreath maker. It's a great time for you guys to purchase picks or sprays, ribbons for your Christmas tree or decorating needs. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night. Y'all are so awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful start to your week. Make Monday great. Make Monday great. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Bye, guys.